Aw, animals.
The manhunt is on. Chinese social media is in a tizzy after a video surfaced of a zoo visitor being less than kind to the animals. The incident went down last Wednesday at the Nanchang Zoo in China's Jiangsu province. A man sitting on the barrier of an enclosure can be seen throwing fistfuls of popcorn at a hippo in the water. When its jaws open wide, the man chucks all of his popcorn, bag and all, straight into its mouth. The animal gulps down the entire thing, which prompts the visitor and the rest of the onlookers to chuckle in delight. Zoo management found out about the ghastly behavior the next day and filed a report with local police. A vet has since checked the hippo and determined that it's perfectly okay, which, whew. Not sure if the same can be said for the uncivilized perp, though, who is probably already being sussed out and shamed online by angry netizens. Karma, douchebag. You poor animals.
Faith in humanity restored. This poor kitten in China got trapped behind a glass wall without food and water and was slowly dying. But luckily, a good Samaritan came to the rescue. Earlier this month, the cat somehow became stuck behind the wall in a building in the southwestern city of Chengdu. After a period reported to be 3 days, a karaoke receptionist saw the kitten. He looked around but realized there were no gaps available for him to pull the little guy out. So the receptionist called the building's property management office to ask for help. Building staff knew the glass wall was built between aluminum door frames and a load-bearing wall, so they dug out a tunnel to rescue the kitten. After the successful rescue, the receptionist decided to take the tired and hungry cat home and adopt it. However, despite the good news, we're still wondering exactly how did the kitten get trapped in the first place, and why it took 3 days for anyone to notice. Let us know in the comments if you got any bright ideas about that.
Drama in the animal kingdom. Upon returning home from being hospitalized for 3 months, a female hawk was left heartbroken when she found her man had shacked up with another bird. Christo and Dora are 2 red-tailed hawks who had been living in Thompson Square Park. Together, they have 10 kids. What's special about these hawks then? Since 2010, the population of red-tailed hawks has risen around the Big Apple, possibly due to the location of the food source. Like rats, pigeons have increased around the city. 3 months ago, while Dora was away for an injury, a hawk named Nora showed up and began flapping her feathers at Christo. Scandalous. They even spent time at the nest that was created by Christo and Dora. The drama hit a climax when Dora came back on Monday as the 3 birds met beak to beak while screaming at each other. Lately, Christo was spotted visiting Dora every morning by bringing her food and helping her to build her new nest. Then, in the afternoon, he stays with Nora to mate. A wildlife rehabilitator who nursed Dora said red-tailed hawks normally stick together forever. But in the Big Apple, hawks find a new mate within a day if one of them dies. Also, a shared relationship is rare, but possible. Teacher charged for feeding sick puppy to snapping turtle. An Idaho teacher is in hot water after allegedly serving up a sick puppy as a meal to a snapping turtle in front of several students. According to parents who found out, science teacher Robert Crossland from Preston Junior High School served the puppy up to the turtle on March 7th. The turtle was then seized a few weeks later by state officials who euthanized it because it was an invasive species. Crossland was charged last Friday with misdemeanor animal cruelty. He's now facing up to 6 months behind bars and a $5,000 fine if convicted. Petitions have been started on both sides of the argument, those calling for Crossland's dismissal and others supporting the teacher. PETA even came out to blast Crossland. Wait, but doesn't PETA euthanize thousands of cats and dogs every year? Where were we? Oh yeah, Crossland is a bad man and deserves to be punished. Or does he?
Police find baby koala hiding in woman's backpack during arrest. Queensland police were in for quite a surprise over the weekend when they discovered a baby koala hidden snug in the backpack of a woman they'd pulled over during a routine traffic stop. On November 6th, the officers flagged down a 50-year-old woman in her car and spoke to her for a few moments. They soon realized the woman had been wanted on previous charges, which they've termed outstanding matters. As they placed her under arrest, they asked her if she had anything to declare. That's when she handed over her backpack, which contained this adorable 3-pound koala joey. The woman said she'd found the little guy the night before and was caring for him. As you can see, the police enjoyed a little photo shoot with the koala before turning him over to the local RSPCA. The 6-month-old koala was a bit dehydrated, but has been receiving fluids and will be A-OK. He's also been given the name Alfred.
For crying out loud. Last week, Florida couple Olivia Sari and Nicholas Larison got busted by the TSA for allegedly putting little Slim here in their checked luggage. They were traveling home from Erie International in Pennsylvania when baggage detectors picked up something weird. To their surprise, TSA agents reportedly discovered the 6-month-old female cat inside their bags when they took a closer look. Airport police said Slim was placed inside the luggage without food, water, or air. Sari and Larison were cited but have yet to enter pleas over the incident. As for Slim, she's reportedly fine and being looked after by the Humane Society of Northwestern Pennsylvania. Whale dead after chowing down on 80 plastic bags. News of a whale's death coming out of Thailand this week shows us the sad consequences of plastic waste. According to AFP, a male pilot whale was found struggling to stay alive in a canal in southern Thailand near the Malaysian border. A team of veterinary staff tried to help the wounded creature, but its condition got the best of him last Friday afternoon. An autopsy of the mammal revealed a gut-wrenching discovery. The AFP reports that officials found 80 plastic bags inside the whale's belly, weighing a combined 8 kilograms. Those chunks of plastic were likely consumed by the whale, which probably thought they were squid or other fish. A marine biologist told the AFP it's a huge problem, explaining that 300 marine animals die in Thailand each year after eating plastic. That number not only applies to pilot whales, but also sea turtles and dolphins. According to nonprofit organization Sea Turtle Conservancy, over 100 marine animals are killed annually due to plastic debris in the ocean. The Conservancy says that there's 100 million tons of plastic in the world's oceans. Sadly, these numbers are probably only going to get higher.